Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Oh, like so many runs, it seems good at the start, but I can see the flaws. Yes. This deck doesn't have a very strong late game, and a lot of its mid-game minions are actually not that great. Or some of them, like the Panda Brewmasters, they are great, but this deck doesn't have a really great way to use them. Like their ability is actually coming out as a drawback most of the time in that first game, and I think that may be consistent. I don't have bubbles, I don't have battle cries for the most part. So it really is just a requirement that I bounce one of my minions that I would rather have in play.
I will fight with honor.
Oh, this is not a good start at all. I'm going to pitch even the Competitive Spirit, even though I can cast that, because I don't see it helping me that much. Even though +1/+1 on an initial minion might actually help it get through. Oh my god, I really need to draw some of my cheaper cards. I have a decent number of 2-cost minions. I have a pretty good number of 3-cost things. Do I coin out the Knife Juggler? He's just going to get murdered. I should probably save that so I can coin out 4-cost stuff, but this 4-cost stuff isn't going to help me that much. I think I've got to waste it and coin him out, even though he will probably get blown up. Maybe not, because it's an arena deck. Because I'm going to be doing this next turn, it looks like. Whether I have him or not, it would be nice to get a point of damage out of it. Maybe kill something? No, god damn it. I'm screwed. Oh, Bluegill is good. I'm actually still doing this, because I can do the Bluegill in a more advantageous fashion later. She could spend most of her turn killing that guy. Or she could give me a random spell. That is pretty random. Whirlwind. I don't think that's going to help my cause. That guy's being a 3/4 is actually pretty annoying. This is not good. And the spell I got from him was garbage for me, so yeah. Theoretically, it means I could do a 5-mana, 3-damage Con-Se-CRAATE, but what the crap. She probably got a useful spell out of that. I've got garbage. Yeah, I am in so much trouble. I've got Con-Se-CRAATES up the wazoo. I could play this guy, but he'll get murdered. I'm thinking of playing this guy and Whirlwind, or could blow up one of the guys with this and get a new card. Like, the Con-Se-CRAATE's not doing anything. If I Whirlwind, then those guys will all be in Con-Se-CRAATE range for next time. Although next turn I'd be able to do that anyway. No, you know what? We're just gonna play the Brewmaster. This is an incredibly bad hand, though, that I have all 3 Con-Se-CRAATES and the least useful secret in my hand. I just have no minions to work with. It's going to get worse, too. I'm going to start drawing my minion buffs when I have no minions to work with. It's a mage, so even if I have board control, I don't get... This won't actually work for giving me something to do. It's just a disaster. I can play that. I'm going to take more damage, but I can maybe bait out more guys to Con-Se-CRAATE. I am going to do that.
Reporting for duty.
It's probably a disaster, because I'm going to take a bunch more damage, but I have so little to work with in terms of permanent resources. Like, MTG permanents. That, oh my crap. Glad I won that, but I'm still in horrible shape now. Because it wasn't bad enough before. I'm going to Con-Se-CRAATE and Whirlwind, I guess? What about the Competitive Spirit? I'm only giving +1/+1 to this punk, which is not that useful.
Hmm.
I'm going to save that and try and get it on more than one guy. So next turn I can hammer him if I have to, which I'm sure I will, because I'm going to get crushed. Have you got the flame cannon? This is going so badly, though. I've just had, like, the worst clog of stuff. Oh, crap, damn it. That is really frigging not helpful. Like, that is about as non-helpful as it gets. Because now I can't hammer him. I'm going to take a horrendous beating and basically die. I just can't do it now. I gotta, like... I can hammer him and then bluegill him. And I'm still getting pounded. I'm just gonna get crushed. I think I am going to competitive spirit this guy, which I should have done before. I can make my opponent worry about the secret, and it might make him big enough to kill the Naga and not be in firebolt range. For all the difference that makes. God damn it! I don't know if my opponent had the greatest stuff, but I had the worst friggin' hand, and my opponent's stuff has worked just fine for hosing me. Awesome. Next turn I can double consecrate, but it's not going to be enough. This is still going to have to die to kill her. Or, we'll sacrifice. No, it's not going to work. I got to double consecrate. I think. Yeah, I got to double consecrate to even remotely stay in this, and even then I'm basically dead. Sucks.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I don't have enough hit points left to contest this.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
I've used all 3 consecrates now. I'm going to get like equality. It won't be helpful. And how can I cling to life here? I can do this, kill her. This, kill the 4/4. It gives me 2 health back. Noble sacrifice. I guess.
For justice.
I mean, fireball range, but...
For the king. For honor.
I don't know if my opponent has a fireball, but I'm gonna die somehow. There's no happy ending here. Because I had a gigantic, shitty hand clog.
Get down!
Could happen in a real deck, too. I mean, I don't have an abnormal amount of stuff for, like, an actual deck, but... God damn it. You killing me this turn, or just, like, taunting me? No, you're killing me this turn. Hooray! And with a piece of shit guy. That was so stupid, though. It's like, that could happen to a real deck, too, except the minions I would have been getting in a real deck would have been more useful anyway. But that was such a bad draw. If I had a decent mix of cards, I do not think that game would have gone so bad. But I was so screwed at the start. Stupid-ass thing. Opponent just kept getting out big enough things to survive so that even though I had the consecrates all along, the consecrates were insufficient to clear the board at any point. And of course I couldn't keep stuff alive on the board to make any headway while consecrating things. Hey, Warlock!
I will fight with honor.
This is also not a great starting hand. Go away, go away. Not a big fan of the first turn like that secret. I'd rather get another 2 or 3 cost minion. Having a true silver champion in the starting hand makes me feel a little bit better. Like, this is not what I want as a two mana play, but could be worse. I'm just gonna coin this out probably, unless I draw something good. I could not coin and just bluegill that guy, but I don't know how much that actually gains me. Oh, there's that equality I didn't want. Back again. This is probably not the right play, because I'm going to have no odd-numbered stuff to do next turn. I shouldn't have done that. Should have just made a 1-1 or something, but, yeah. On the other hand, it's out there to threaten and grow and stuff like that. But it's got the problem that if I use it, I won't, like, it'll be gone. So I could blue gild one guy, not take as much damage. It's not really getting me ahead. If I put this out, I will also not take as much damage, but I won't have killed anything. On the other hand, I have a consecrate, so it'll probably work out. So there's some potential to kill the harvester with my guy, and then consecrate and clear the board. If that worked out well, it'd be awesome. Now my opponent could just play something with more than 2 hit points and screw it all up. Hooray! Good time for the sword. Or I could Hammer of Wrath that guy. The sword will give me more killing power for the next turn, though. I'm going to do it this way.
For justice.
Use the Hammer of Wrath as a finisher or for something I can't get to. Kiss my ass. Okay, that's bullshit. Another good thing from that. Damn it. I could kill that guy. Then even just like his other half will take him out. So I'm going to have to keep letting this guy grow, which I hate doing because you're not getting value out of him when you're doing this. He's just looming, waiting to die, basically. Get like 1 hit. Not a good use of like the time you and mana you invested in him and all that stuff. That can be consecrated, though. I like that. It's not going to be consecrated. And, of course, I hate that she's so friggin' huge. Like, what a lucky friggin' pull there. God damn it. But, yeah, we're going to go... Bam. Yeah, this might not be the best plan.
For justice.
It would take nothing to finish him. Any damage would finish him. And I took horrendous damage because of that stupid succubus coming out, instead of something reasonable like a 3-2 or whatever. I'm just going to try and get a card to do damage to this guy or something? I don't know. Even a Drain Life would be enough, because he could then trade his 2-1 and finish it. I've really got to get back into this game, though, because I've lost so much health now. That was some nice card advantage, but I'm still in trouble because, of course, I didn't get my early game stuff early. He's got 4 mana. Okay, now he only has 2 mana to do stuff. It's giving him cards back, which isn't great. He's way ahead in life, so the 2 life cost is meaningless, more or less. Oh, did he get something? Damn it. Oh, really? Corruption. That's interesting, because I can bounce him after doing 6 damage. It's expensive, though. Should I could do 6 damage, it'd be great, but should I actually just be killing one of those guys because... taking a beating. They're both really small, but I mean, I don't have ways to get life back. But that, on the other hand, that's 6 damage. I think I'm just going to bluegill that guy.
I will put it on your head.
This hurts, though. Opponent has a lot of cards. I have not many hit points. So that could not work out for me. I don't know. I could actually bounce these guys back and forth. Kill something, bounce them. Get the other one out. Kill something, bounce them. Spend 4 mana every turn to always have like a 5/4 available. I don't think that's a realistic long-term plan, but it could get me a lot of card efficiency. Man.
The light protects me.
Okay, equality's not helping here, and even a consecrate's not going to do that much to stop those guys. I really need a taunt, which my deck basically doesn't have.
Another round?
I can see my house from here!
Reporting for duty.
Trying to put out some threats there to prevent my opponent from just burning me down, but 2 4-damage cards and I'm dead. 2 power overwhelming and or soul fires. There are lots of things. I could very, very easily be dead here. And even if I'm not, he can use the 2 bubbles to take out my panda, and then I don't have that much left.
Possibilities.
I just realized this is the 3rd game I have not seen 1 seal or Blessing of Kings. Have I had one in my hand at some point that I couldn't usefully play? I don't even think so. No wonder I'm losing if I'm not getting my friggin' seal of killing everything. Of course, I'm also not getting any like early game minions half the time. So sucks. You do need to get rid of him, because certainly if I had a buff, if I put a seal on him, he could wreck your day. Okay. Still got lots of mana and lots of cards. Ah, now you have infinite cards. Awesome. Piece of crap. Okay, so I could hammer him. It's going to be expensive. Then I can't do that much else, but I will be able to clear the board, which would be plus. I didn't take any damage there, so my opponent didn't have the burn me down stuff. Muster for battle. That doesn't work out efficiently for the mana, but it does work out for, like, being ahead of everything. If I drew Mukla, it'd be amazing. If I don't do that, I'm not really doing that much else. It's fine.
Let me
Because I could have a panda. I could bounce the spider and have a panda. You can use this to get the weapon as a surprise. I don't know how great that actually is. No, let's just do it.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
I feel much happier when my opponent has nothing on the board, though. There's a much, much lower chance of him just, like, killing me instantly.
Well met.
You can make a bunch of stuff.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Double Inspire. Come on, Muka.
Reporting for duty.
Pitter of Spirit. That would have been good last turn. So I get equality and trade a lot of these guys. It means I'm not playing him, but that's okay. I think we're going to do that.
To battle! To battle!
These are only 1 to replay, right? These also 1? Yeah, okay.
Move quickly.
Let's just do it this way. Not sure that's the best way to do it, but it does leave me with an army and my opponent with a not army.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Arclight Spanner away. Oh, give me a break. Do not. Okay. That is fine. Could have been much worse. It's actually not great. Like, I have to deal with those or I'm going to get pounded. Fine.
To battle!
But I got some stuff.
For justice.
I have a large thing with a bubble. I have an untargetable minion. It's going to be hard for my opponent to actually clear the board. Short of nether insanity. What kind of craziness have you got? Could have been very. If Bane of Doom had given a Doom Guard, either one, but especially the charge one, I don't think I could have come back. I would have been dead. That's a lot more hit points. Keeping you in the game there. Okay. I don't think I can rush him down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did have a Soulfire to give me a... Oh, he got rid of that guy. That's awesome. Okay, well... just gotta kill these things. There's a lot of damage to my opponent, but I've got to kill those guys. I can't afford the damage I would be taking. So I will leave out the mech, because it's not worth it what I would have to pay to get rid of it.
Reporting for duty.
I'll put it on your tab.
Job done.
Hi. There's some stuff for you. You got a card that can do 7 damage to me? Oh, you could draw another card. So 2 cards and 8 mana could you do not 7 damage to me. Because then you would win.
Problem.
That's a card that could do 7 damage to me. But not fast enough. Pretty sure I've got lethal, buddy.
Another round?
Put this apple on your head.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Another round?
I was kind of hoping to shoot him to death with those guys, but it was a long shot. Okay. Whew. Yay. Well, I managed to get up to 2 and 1, but that not getting good draws. Like I have the early stuff. Noble Sacrifice is a fine early game card. I've got the Bluegill is okay. Fairy Dragon, Haunted Creeper, Huge Toad, Knife Juggler, and Puddle Stomper. That's actually not as many 2-cost guys as I would like to have, but I also have the Muster for Battle, Dragonhawk Rider, Cobra, the Brute, who's awesome, the Shade, and 2 Seal of Champions, which I have not seen 1 Seal of Champions or my Blessing of Kings in 3 games. What the hell? So maybe I will actually get to use Seal of Winning Everything next time. Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from my D&D campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.